Hector, I don't know how we're gonna start this actually.
You don't know how?
No, you got
I
an
don't know
idea?
how either. No, no, because we have a special day today.
Maybe we should just leave it the way it is. We do have a special day today.
Yeah,
Why is it a special day?
because we have more people with us, more people than we usually have in other episodes,
You're
Andrew.
lying.
No, I'm not.
How many? Like 12?
No, no,
No?
no, no. That's like a 3 or 4 more
Maybe
people,
5?
and maybe 5. Yeah,
Maybe 6?
no, just maybe 5.
Very well, very well. I think we should kind of jump into today's episode because I think it's going to be an interesting topic for a lot of people.
Special Mexican people.
And I think some gringos to
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
clear up some information for some
Yeah,
people.
you're right. We can clear up this information for gringos.
I think it will be fun and educational for sure. Very good.
Right.
All right, let's jump into today.
Let's do it.
Bringing you under the sombrero from the eyes of an American and a Mexican sharing a fresh perspective of Mexico. How you doing, Hector?
Fine, Andrew, and you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How's everybody else doing?
Hi, I'm good.
Hey, I'm good.
Here.
Hi, me too.
So we have a couple new people on the podcast. Who are these new people?
I'm Fernando again.
We know you, Fernando.
Yeah, we know you, Fernando.
Yeah, we know you.
Very good. Who else is there? Do we have?
Hi, I'm Noemi.
Where are you from, Noemi?
I'm from Mexico, especially Villahermosa, Tabasco.
Okay. And one person more.
Okay, hi everyone. I'm Katia and I'm from Mexico too, but I live in another part of Mexico, especially in a state called Coahuila.
Okay. I think
Wow.
that's pretty cool. We kind of have everybody from all places. Fernando from
All over the
Morelos,
world.
Hector from originally from Puebla, now Mexico City. So we're kind of scattered everywhere. So I wanted to bring you all together kind of just to answer some interesting questions and kind of like have like a panel discussion. So I think Mexican independence or El Dia de Independencia was last week. Kind of like start out with some like more simple questions. So like what is Mexican Independence Day? What is it?
I think for me, Mexican Independence Day is very important. If I could have the opportunity to describe this day, I could say like it's freedom for me.
Well, I think it's not just one important day. For me, it's the most important day for every one of us, for every one of Mexicans. And it means a lot of things. For me, it means like identity, nationality, pride, but above all, that we were able to retake our history that make us unique as a nation and as a race.
No, that's pretty interesting to kind of think about. Would you say a lot of Mexicans are passionate about it? What do you guys think?
I don't know. I can say that because also the Dia de los Muertos is also too important here in Mexico. But the Independence Day is obviously different it's a different celebration, but also is really important. I can say that is the most important, but I know that is really important in here in Mexico. And it's a day to be together with your family or with your friends. It doesn't matter. So it's an interesting day that we celebrate.
It's the biggest party that we have here in Mexico, at least in the other part, and I will say that in Mexico in general, because as Fernando mentioned, we also have Dia de los Muertos, but at least in the northern part, it's not as celebrated as it is in the south. So I will say that Independence Day, it's a day that we all are waiting. Like we can forget about Cinco de Mayo or Independence Day.
But I think that Dia de Muertos is precisely a consequence of Independence Day. It is like a legacy because it's like a mix between two nations or two cultures, you know?
I have no answer to that. Does somebody else have an answer to that?
I don't know. What are you thinking of me?
Yeah, obviously, Dia de los Muertos is a tradition. I think is an old tradition because we celebrate that before the Spanish people arrived to Mexico, and then it became a mix, as you say, between both cultures. And the Independence Day is a historic moment in our country that that's why it's so important. I think we can compare both days, but they are important in the same in different ways.
Yeah, I think that's right. There are two important days in our culture, but I think they are in a different level.
Well, how would you describe it in like a different level?
As I mentioned before, I think Dia de la Independencia it's the biggest event, so more important for us as a Mexican, because this event or this big event finished with the slavery, if we can say that here in Mexico. We have this slavery for at least 300 years.
What is Mexican or El Dia de Independencia? What does it mean to you guys when somebody would say that to you? What does it mean to you?
Every day proud to be Mexican, but is the day when you can demonstrate to all the people and to celebrate that we are free, we are a country that a free country. And I think that.
Are you proud of that?
Yes, I'm proud to be Mexican.
And also I think that it's a great opportunity to show that Mexico is strong and that we are all together, and I will say that we can face all the problems that we have, no matter what problem is. So yeah, it's also an opportunity to prove how proud we are of being Mexicans.
Does it feel like unity is really strong on that day? Do you feel like the country really comes together on its Independence Day?
Yes, or at least in my city, it's something that I can see.
Yeah, as a Mexican, it is one of the things that define us.
I think that's a good thing, because I feel like, just to compare this quickly, I don't want to make this about 4th of July, but I feel like there's not as much as a unity here as I feel like I've seen like through news and like asking you guys and being friends with you guys, like me and Hector talking about this before in the past. Like I don't feel like it's the same level. Like I don't feel the same passion and unity on the United States Independence Day compared to Mexico's Independence Day. It just seems different, just everything down to the celebrations and how it's celebrated. So I think everything is just done bigger than what we do here.
I think this is
Go ahead.
Independence Day marked a new epoch in Mexico, because Mexico was known like a new Spain many years ago. So people was ruled by other people, and they didn't want or didn't have the same opportunity that other people. So I think Independence Day marked this new epoch.
I think that's cool because it's marking an important part in history that you can say and trace back to, and then obviously the way it's celebrated. Kind of going into the way it's celebrated, how you guys celebrate it with you and your family.
Ooh, party!
I think every one of us have a party in our houses. That's for sure.
Yes.
I have a normal family, normal
Mhm.
Mexican family that's all the time
No
want to have a
gringos.
no gringo.
No gringos.
This time, they want to make a party all the time, no matter the day, no matter the hour. So if my family are listening to this podcast, family, I work, I need rest.
This is
In my
this is
in my
really
family, go ahead, Fernando.
no, this is
Please,
really
please.
interesting because my family is the opposite. We are a really quiet family. We don't have too much party.
Oh, my family doesn't important that the day. They want to make a party on Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh my goodness.
That's a good family.
It's quite
Can you
interesting.
imagine the next day I am working like a zombie?
You never sleep. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Katia, how is it for you and Hector? How's it for you guys? Do you start
Oh,
celebrating days before or?
No, the exact day, but I think that it has changed a lot in these 2 years, in the last 2 years, because before COVID, my family and I used to gather in the main square because it was a big celebration. And when I say that there were a lot of people, I mean, I'm being serious. Like basically all the citizens are gathered in the main square. So there are a lot of food and there are like games and people screaming, yelling, celebrating. They are wearing like different kind of clothes. And also we gather in the main square. And then there's a time when the president or the president comes and he starts yelling like Viva Mexico and this kind of thing. So we are all screaming and saying the things that he's saying. And then you can see fireworks and these kind of things. And after that, we used to gather with our family or our friends. But now that we have COVID, it's pretty different. So we used to gather only with our family. We have Mexican traditional food and that's it.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm curious, kind of just to Hector, do you want to add anything to that?
No. Go ahead,
I'm
Hector.
curious, how did you celebrate it since Hector, how did you celebrate it when you were younger? How have you seen it change since you were younger to now when you're older,
Oh,
like
yeah.
before COVID? How have you seen like the changes, the way Mexican Independence Day has been celebrated?
Well, there's a lot of change
Uh-huh.
in these years. As Katia mentioned, with COVID, we have a lot of change. But in my family, especially in my family, we take this day as similar as a Christmas
Mm.
because we have this uh, family reunion. We have a special dinner with this special menu.
Mhm.
We have pozole, we have pambazo, we have tostadas. So um, we love this day because give us this opportunity to uh, be all the family together in a single day. But I think the most important thing is that give us in these days give us the opportunity to be present with the people who love us
Mhm.
and we love it. And in my case, I don't feel any change because we take this day as a family day more than how can I say, a day that we can celebrate with other people. It's a special day that we can share with other people. When I was child, I was younger, I
Mhm.
take this day as a day when I have the opportunity to share with my friends.
Mhm.
But as I get older,
We all are.
I take this day to as a day to be with my family.
I think that's an important perspective to have, just to appreciate everyone and everything that you have. And then, like you said, be present with the people and just enjoy the time that you do have with these people, and the good food and the rich culture, I think is definitely something to be proud of.
Yeah, definitely.
Mhm. What do you guys usually eat on this day? I know Hector mentioned a few things just now about pozole
Huh?
and pambazos. What do you
We
guys?
don't
Uh-huh.
we don't eat here pambazos because we don't have pambazos here.
It's very poblano, no?
No, no, no.
No?
Well, we have a lot of pambazos. We have chilango pambazos.
Okay. I
And
remember
we
having
have,
some in Pueblo too.
yeah, yeah. But in my city, in Atlisco, we have a special ones pambazos.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and
The best
Puebla. Do you know these pambazos, Noemi?
No.
Yeah, they are the best pambazos.
Why? Tell me, please.
As an example, I can mention that here in my family, you know now my family, Andrew,
Mhm.
they love these pambazos from Puebla
Mhm.
more than chilango pambazos. So you can see or you can imagine that how delicious are these pambazos.
The ones from Pueblo were definitely good. I think I had like 3 of them. I'm not something like that.
I
You
need to
always
try.
get fed. This is true. You always get fed, no problem. This is true. What do you guys eat on this day?
Well, in my family, we have some rules about this celebration
Mhm.
because we make a party called traje in Spanish. It's like you bring the tostadas, you bring the tacos, you bring blah, 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 blah. And then we have a lot of food in the table and we don't eat all the food at night. But here, where I'm from, we have a special drink called pozol. So we drink pozol at night, and this is very weird, by the
Mhm.
way. But we try to eat the Mexican food and the drinks food. Drinks like Jamaica or chata. The colors are the flag, pepino. And yeah, we eat a lot of.
Cucumber.
What is the pozole?
I
I
wanted to
don't know
ask you
that.
ask her that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What?
What is the pozole? I don't know that.
Oh, pozol is a drink, and it's made with cacao and corn,
Okay.
maize, corn, and cacao and water. That's all.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
How would you
You need
describe the
With
flavor?
alcohol or not?
I don't know if it's similar to the champurrado because I know that champurrado is not similar, right?
no, it's not similar. No,
Okay.
it's very different because I think champurrado is hot.
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and pozol is very cold.
Okay.
And refreshing.
Yeah, of course. No alcohol. Yeah, well, you
That's
can
sad.
add. You can add.
Okay. If Katia, what do you guys usually have in your town?
We usually eat tacos, pozole, tamales, and tostadas. And I
Okay.
also have like some cakes and these kind of things. But I mean, this year we had a cake that it's called rollo de cajeta, and I really like that cake. So you have to try it.
How would you describe this
I
cake
would like
to
to
us?
try it.
Yeah, well, actually, it's a cake that it's rolled, and you can find cajeta inside of it, and also and there's a lot of pecans and cherries. So, oh my god,
Okay,
Watery
thank
right
you
now.
guys. Now I'm hungry.
Me too, me too. I think what we should do is probably pick up on start like a new episode. Just kind of cut this off here and we can continue with the rest of the questions because we're gonna run out of time, unfortunately, on this Zoom call.
That's
What do you
sad,
guys
Andrew, but yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, until next time. I'll talk to you guys in a few minutes.
Okay.
Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you.